All right, first grade, we're gonna finish our Andy Warhol flower prints, okay? So what we're doing today is we have our background that we made last week. All right, and today we're gonna add our flowers, and I want you to pick out 4 squares, colored squares from the first grade box. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now these are gonna be my flowers. If you have a color that you really, really like, I'll let you do 2 of that color. So let's say I really, really liked blue. I could trade and I could get 2 blues, and then the other ones have to be other colors. So no more than 2 of the same color. So we're not gonna do all 4 of our flowers the same color. So we want a little bit of a variety, okay? That is an art word. A variety means a mixture of different things. Now I'm gonna do 1 of each color. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a pencil. Pencils are at your table. Can you go get me a pencil? Because I forgot to get a pencil. So you're gonna need a pencil for today. You're gonna need scissors, which are also at your table. And you're gonna need a black Ticonderoga marker, which is also at your table. And then I have a friend who just brought me my pencil, okay? Oh, and your glue, which is also at your table. So what I'm gonna do is on my square, I wanna draw a flower nice and big, okay? So the way I draw a flower, it almost kind of looks like a cloud, but I'm drawing really big flower petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes they have 4 flower petals, okay? I'm gonna cut this flower out. Oh, my pencil line not showing up very much? Yeah. Okay, it's on there. Cut out my flower. Do my best to cut on the line. The reason I'm drawing it with a pencil, I know it doesn't show up very much, but if I draw with a marker, it's gonna show through on the other side. So we don't want that. Now, okay, every time I cut out a flower, I want to find the clean side. The clean side is the side that I can't see any pencil lines on. The clean side is the side I want to see. So that means when I glue, I'm going to glue on the side that has pencil lines. Now this is called positive space, and the piece that I cut it away from is called negative space. Can you say negative space? Negative space. Our negative space is going to go into the scrap paper bin. So I will show you guys where that is, but we basically are going to save this in case somebody else in another class ever needs to use it. Now when I glue, I'm going to take this glue with the red lid and I just push down, press down onto the paper and wiggle. You do not squeeze this glue. You do not twist the cap. I'm just going along around the outside edge. Look how small my dots of glue are. I do not need a lot, just a dot, okay? I'm gonna find a spot on my paper for this flower. And once I have my spot picked out, I'm gonna press down and I'm just gonna count to 10 in my head. I'm pressing down all 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that should be pretty good. So I'm gonna go along again here on my next piece of paper. I'll try to draw darker this time so you guys can see. Got another flower. Okay? Notice how my flower again is nice and big. I almost drew it as big as I could on this paper. Kind of does look like a butterfly. Okay. I appreciate my friends who are sitting quietly, not talking. Okay, so I know it's hard to see, but can you see up here that pencil line?
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that's not showing. So that means I got to put the glue on the same side that I drew on. So I'm looking at the same side where my pencil is. Take my glue, just a dot, not a lot. Do you think I need glue dots in the... Shh. Do you think I need glue dots in the middle? No. We only need them around the outside edge. Yeah, that's plenty. Find another spot for this flower. Now, these flowers are big enough that tells me that my other flowers can be a little smaller if I need to. It's okay if they overlap too, okay? I bet my pencil will show up good on the orange paper.
Yeah.
This time I did 5 petals instead of 4.
That looks better.
Hey, what is that stuff called? And it's not positive space, it's negative space. Very good. My first graders have good memories because we just learned negative space. We're almost done after this. We just have one more flower. More negative space. I'm keeping all my negative space together because remember, I have a special place I'm going to put that. This is the side with my pencil because if I look close, see the pencil? I do not want that to show on my artwork, so I'm putting the glue on the same side as the pencil. Barely putting any glue, just a dot, not a lot, all the way around the outside edge of my flower. Now I want to make sure this flower fits on my paper, so it is okay if it overlaps, goes on top of one of your other flowers a little bit. And now remember, I'm going to hold down and count to 10 in my head just to make sure it's glued on nice and good. One more flower. Now your flowers might look different than mine. Your flower petals might be a different shape. They could be pointy instead of round. They might be smaller than mine. But just remember, draw something that's going to be easy for you to cut out. Now I have more negative space. Put it in my negative space pile. Find my pencil lines. That's how I know what side the glue is going on. I'm going to do just a dot, not a lot, all the way around the outside edge, never in the middle, okay? Is it okay if they overlap a little bit?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I know it looks like we're done, but we're not quite done. I want you to take your black marker and you can add middles to your flower. Andy Warhol had little dots. Maybe you don't want to do dots. Maybe you want circles in the middle. Okay? We don't want to add too many details. However you would like it, okay? Added the middles to my flowers. Now it's ready to go on the drying rack. Now it is finished.